This is the question of chapter ratio and proportion. Question is two numbers are in the ratio 2:5. The larger number is 15 more than the smaller number. Find the numbers. First of all, we have to let the common ratio of both numbers, which is x. Then in the solution of the problem, we have to clearly tell the numbers. Then the numbers will be 2x and 5x. If we multiply the common ratio in the given ratio, then we have to get the numbers exactly, which is 2x and 5x. The relation between both numbers, larger number and smaller number. The larger number will be 15 more than the smaller number. Then the equation will be 5x equals 2x plus 15. Here we have to solve like terms. 5x minus 2x is equal to 15. And the difference of 5x minus 2x is equal to 3, which is equal to 15. And then x equals 15 upon 3. After simplification, 15 upon 3, 3 5s are 15. The value of x is 5. Then clearly, I tell you the numbers are 2x, which is equal to 2 into value of x is 5, then 2 into 5, which is equal to 10, and 5x, which is equal to 5 into value of x, which is 5, then 5 into 5 is equal to 25. So the numbers are 10 and 25. Here the smaller number will be 10 and larger number will be 25. In this process, we have to solve a new question which is related to ratio and proportion again. Question is Raj has a bag of marbles. Raj has a bag of marbles with a ratio of 4 blue marbles. 4 blue marbles to 7 red marbles. 7 red marbles. If he has a total of 132 marbles. 132 marbles. How many are blue? How many are blue? In this problem, the ratio of the blue marbles to red marbles is 4:7. In this problem, first we let the common ratio of both marbles, which is x, and the numbers of blue marbles is 4x after multiplication of common ratio, and the number of red marbles is 7x, and in which the total marbles is equal to 132. Then after we frame the equation of the problem and we solve, then we have to clearly find the number of blue marbles. So in the solution, first let the common ratio of the both marbles. Let the common ratio is equal to x, then the number of blue marbles, then the number of blue marbles is equal to 4x, and the number of red marbles is equal to 7x, and total number of marbles is equal to 132. Then according to question, sum of blue marbles and red marbles which is equal to 132. So we have to write 4x plus 7x which is equal to 132. In LHS, both terms are like terms, and we have to add 4x and 7x, which is 11x is equal to 132, and value of x equals 132 upon 11. X equals, after simplification of 132 upon 11, we have to get 11 manja 11, 2 and 2, 22, 11 2 ja 22. Then we have to get value of x equals 12, and then we have tell the clearly number of blue marbles and red marbles. Hence the number of blue marbles is equal to 4x. 4 into value of x is 12, and product of 4 and 12 which is 48, and the number of red marbles is equal to 7x. Here 7 into and value of x is 12. 7 into 12 which is 84 marbles, and we have to tell in the problem how many are blue marbles. Then the number of blue marbles are 48. And again one question is considered from the chapter ratio and proportion, which is the ratio of kids to adults. The ratio of kids to adults in a party is 5:3. Is 5:3. If there are 18 adults. 18. If there are 18 adults are at in the party, how many kids are there? How many kids are there? This is the question of ratio and proportion, in which we have to first let the common ratio of the kids to adults, which is x. In the problem of the solution, first we let the common ratio which is equal to x, and given ratio is kids to adult, which is 5:3. Then the number of kids, which is equal to 5 into x, which is equal to 5x. So the number of kids is equal to 5 into x, which is equal to 5x, and the number of adults, which is equal to 3 into common ratio, which is x, and product of 3 and x is equal to 3x. According to question, in the problem, the number of adults are 18, and here the number of adults are 3x. Then according to question, 3x will be equal to number of adults, which is 18. Then 3x equals 18, which is the equation form of that question. Then the value of x equals 18 upon 3, and the quotient of 18 upon 3 will be equal to 6. 3 6 are 18. Then we have to find how many kids are there. So the number of kids in the party which is equal to 5x, which is equal to 5 into value of x is 6, 5 into 6, and product of 5 and 6 is 30. So the number of kids in the party, which is 30. In the same way, we have to take one question which is again related to ratio and proportion. The question is, in a cricket match, the ratio of runs scored in a cricket match the ratio the ratio of runs scored by team A to team B, by team A to team B is 5:3. If team B scored 120 runs, if team B scored 120 runs, how many runs did team A score? How many runs did team A score? In this question we have to find how many runs did team A score in a cricket match. And in this problem the ratio of runs scored by team A and team B is 5:3. So again we have to let the common ratio of the given ratios, which is x. In the solution of the given problem, first we have to let the common ratio which is equal to x, and after multiplying the ratio of team A and team B by the common ratio, we have to exactly get the runs scored by team A and scored by team B. So runs scored by team A, which is equal to 5 into common ratio is x, which is 5x, and runs scored by team B, which is in the ratio team B tells 3. So runs scored by team B is equal to 3 into common ratio, which is x, 3 into x, which is 3x. So here the runs scored by team A and team B is 5x and 3x. In the problem, if team B scored 120 runs, then we have to already know the value of runs scored by team B, which is 3x. And in the problem, this is given that team B scored 120 runs. In this case, the value of runs are equal to each other. So, according to question, 3x will be equal to 120 runs, and value of x equals 120 upon 3, and quotient of 120 and 3 is 14. So the value of common ratio is 40, and then we have to find the runs scored by team A, which is 5x, Hence, the runs scored by team A, which is equal to 5x, 5 into value of x is 40, 5 into 40, the product of 5 and 40 is 200. It means in a cricket match, the runs scored by team A is equal to 200 runs. This is the 4 problems of related to ratio and proportions, which is solved in your copies.